Are you curious to discover how a clever idea saved countless animals and the kingdom? Once upon a time, an emperor went on a long trip to a distant land. He traveled through dense forests, crossed wide rivers, and climbed steep mountains. He met various people, learned about their cultures, and listened to their stories. But the journey was not without its challenges. The roads were rough and stony, and the weather was unpredictable. Despite these hardships, Emperor pressed on, determined to complete his journey and return to his kingdom with new knowledge and experiences. When he returned, his feet were sore and covered in blisters from the rough, stony roads. The pain was unbearable, and he found it difficult to walk. He realized that the roads in his kingdom were not suitable for long journeys. The stones and rough terrain made it hard for anyone to travel without suffering. The emperor, in his pain, ordered the roads to be covered with leather. He believed that this would make the roads smoother and more comfortable for travelers. However, this decision was not without its consequences. The idea of covering the roads with leather seemed practical at first, but soon, the reality of the situation became apparent. The amount of leather required to cover all the roads in the kingdom was enormous. This would mean sacrificing countless animals to obtain the leather hides. The ministers were deeply concerned about the implications of such a decision. They knew that the kingdom could not afford to lose so many animals, as they were essential for agriculture, transportation, and other daily activities. The ministers gathered in the court to discuss the issue, but no one could come up with a viable solution. The situation seemed hopeless, and the kingdom was on the brink of a crisis. But a wise poor man had a clever solution. He was known for his wit and intelligence, was always ready with a solution to any problem, and was consulted by his villagers at times. He observed the situation carefully and thought deeply about the issue. Wise man sipped his turmeric milk and munched on almonds and walnuts. The next day, at the meeting, he asked emperor and ministers if there might be a cheaper, smarter way for everyone to travel without pain. Wise man's question caught everyone's attention. The ministers and courtiers were curious to know what he had in mind. They knew that his ideas were always innovative and effective. Wise man wanted to ensure that everyone understood the importance of thinking creatively and finding sustainable solutions to problems. All eyes turned to Wise man. With a smile, he revealed a pair of leather accessories. Emperor was puzzled. He had never seen such a thing before. Wise man explained, instead of covering the roads with leather, why not cover our feet? The idea was simple yet revolutionary. By wearing these leather accessories, people could protect their feet from the rough terrain and travel comfortably without the need to cover the roads with leather. Everyone was amazed. The ministers and courtiers were impressed by Wise man's ingenuity. They realized that this solution would not only save countless animals, but also make travel more comfortable for everyone. Emperor tried on the shoes and was thrilled. He could walk without pain, and the shoes provided the protection he needed. The wise man's clever solution became the talk of the town. The idea of wearing shoes quickly spread throughout the kingdom and beyond.